What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, The Logical Dude, your favorite van life living, crypto investing digital nomad. We are back for another episode of CoinLogic TV for the Monday market update for this Monday, October the 4th, 2021. Hope you guys are doing great. Thank you for spending a little bit of your time today with me. We are taking a look right now at the CoinLogic index. Got a little bit of a down thing going on with some of our altcoins. The Cosmos and Osmosis ecosystem took a little bit of a hit today, but they are our biggest losers, a little over 5%. The rest of them are just down like 1 to 3%. Bitcoin is up though, 2.13% over the last 24 hours, as well as Hive is up 1.56%. So Hive has been staying pretty steady throughout this little downturn, but everything's just looking like it's getting ready to kind of, correct and go back up. At least I hope so. We need some serious volume and momentum to come into these markets, though. We'll take a look at the charts here in just a little bit. But we're going to take a look at the trending page. We're going to take a look at the charts. And then we're going to talk about the 7 best hardware wallets for 2021, according to decrypt.co. We'll get into that news article here in just a second. That can be found in the news center here on coin-logic.com. So we did make a couple of changes to the site real quick. You can see in the menu now you've got CLTV, that's CoinLogic TV. That is going to be our direct playlist from YouTube for this. Because I do everything through my Logical Dude channel, I have a separate playlist on YouTube for CoinLogic, and that's what I'm using for that. So when you go to that, you will be able to see our videos straight out. You can hit play, watch everything from there, and then you can also link to 3speak.tv. But I do more than just CoinLogic stuff on that channel, so that's why we have the play. You can also just scroll down here and watch it right here from the front page as well. So added that, and then I've got some other additions that are going to be coming up here pretty soon. I have a meeting this week with some people on a DAO type situation. So we may be starting a Logic DAO here pretty soon, to where it's going to be a DeFi-backed DAO that is going to be managed by us. So basically be able to invest into the same DeFi platforms. We're going to be managing it, finding the best yields, and finding the best compounding interest and that kind of thing. So that's one thing I'm kind of working on. I've got a team that I've been working with through XDAO. It's a really cool application that you can build DAOs on Binance Smart Chain and Polygon. So some more information coming with that soon. I've already been working on kind of like my kids and I's little the Dude DAO, which is basically my kids and I it's our little family DAO that we're working with. Really just kind of a play one, just kind of get used to the platform and that kind of thing. So they got a version 2 coming out sometime this quarter. I'm going to get some more information this week when I do talk to them. And yeah, hopefully we got some stuff coming, and we will have a DAO built right here into Coin. So that's the hope, and that's the plan in the future. And it'll be trackable. You'll be able to see the total value locked up. And you'll be able to purchase it right there through the DAO. We probably, for Logic DAO, we'll probably end up doing one for both Binance Smart Chain and for Polygon. So just open it up for that many more people to come and join. So, more info on that to come. Playing around to see what kind of regulatory crap I'm going to have to deal with and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, cool things coming on this project. I've been working really hard on some of my other projects like Hive List, and got some cool stuff going with Hive Hustlers. Had some issues that we've gotten fixed this week with that, which is basically a DAO in itself as well. So yeah, go check those out as well. It's all on the Hive blockchain. The Hive blockchain is a really awesome place to be if you're watching me on YouTube, or if you're watching through CoinLogic TV. Come join the Hive blockchain. It's where you own your data, you own your media, you get paid for it, get paid for your activity on the networks. It's a social media blockchain type of situation. Yeah, we've got e-commerce, we've got everything on there, so come and check it out, guys. But anyway, let's get right on into the trending page here on coin-logic.com, and you're going to see the top 10 gainers of the top 100. You've got the Bitcoin Cash ABC at an incredible 88.56% rise up. We've got Shiba Inu up 68.13%. Ecomi is up 11%. Dogecoin is up 10.86%. Terra Luna is up 10.2%. We've got Flow up 8.06%. We've got Stacks up 7.37%. We have got Decred up 6.7%. Olympus up 6.39%. And Caitlin up 5.99%. That rounds the top 10 gainers of the top 100 for the day. And then the losers of the top 100 for the day are Airweave at a 7.7% drop, Avalanche at a 5.9%, Cosmos 5.32%, Near 4.85%. We've got Sushi down 4.6%, Helium down 4.42%, Serum is down 4.38%, Phantom is down 4.3%, Quant's down 4.24%, and IOTA's down 4.13%. Overall, not a terrible day in the markets. Got some really awesome pumps going on. So if you are in those coins, good job for making that money. Take profits, though. See pumps like that, especially for coins like that, take those profits. Please take profits. Not financial advice, just a dude living in a van, talking to you over the internet. But I would take profits. I take profits and I roll it into more businesses. So to try to build out this crypto ecosystem the best that I know how to do and to share my love with you guys for the crypto world. That's what CoinLogic is all about, is just really a tool that I built for myself that I can just kind of do most of my research all in one place. And it's really quite nice because we've got the news center too that brings in 4 of the top news sources where I can get most of my crypto news. And yeah, gives me some charts, quick look at the markets, all that kind of thing, all right from one place. And then I just wanted to share it with you guys, and that's what this is all about. Hive List, I wanted to bring e-commerce, so we can actually have some use cases for these cryptocurrencies they're supposed to be. Bitcoin was originally a peer-to-peer payment system, not a digital, gold, but, that's the way the maxi pads wanted to make it. So we got e-commerce, we've got entrepreneurial communities, we've got all kind of video stuff going on Hive. We've got pretty much everything that you really want to do on a daily basis. We've got apps for. We've got games that you can come and earn on. We've got all that stuff. Come check out the Hive blockchain. It's a really cool place to be. Hive is fast, feeless transactions, and you can come and trade most of your favorite cryptos all through our second layer program, which is Tribal Dex and the Hive Engine protocol. Check that out. Anyway, let's get into the top 10 by market cap, which is Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Tether, Binance Coin, Solana, XRP, USDC, Polkadot, and Dogecoin. We have got our top 10 by volume, which is crazy to see this kind of stuff. We've got Tether, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, Binance Dollar, which is usually nothing different. But we've got Shiba Inu in the middle there. We've got XRP, Ethereum Classic. Then we've got Solana and Dogecoin rounding out the top 10 by volume. That's it's pretty wild stuff, man. Shiba Inu's on that run. Like, you guys loving your doggy meme coin. I'm glad it's bringing value to you guys. Still don't miss the fact that I didn't get into it. Is what it is. I like coins with actual cases, network. I'm backing networks, that kind of thing. That's what I'm into. Platforms and DeFi. That's it. That's where the money is being made. Well, I like NFTs too. NFTs have really great use cases. Don't know my little run into the whole, digital Beanie Baby craze is going to work out, but I like building NFT platforms. I think that's where my contribution is going to be, is to offer artists and musicians and stuff be able to build and integrate their own NFT platforms. Do it. So, but getting back to this, Fear and Greed Index, we are looking at a 54 right now. It is in the neutral zone. So people are feeling a little good about the markets right now. Bitcoin dominance is up 42.9% there. Bitcoin is up a little bit. We are on that run. But you know, if you follow coinlogic.online on Hive, don't you should. I do separate like TA posts on that account. Just like, you know, I'm trying to get to where it's daily TA posts. But as we looked at on that, Bitcoin's got to get some serious volume and some serious momentum built up behind it to really break through these pretty major lines of resistance that we've got to break through. So we're going to get into those charts right now and look at that. So this is the chart that I posted on the coinlogic.online account. Link is going to be down in the description below. You can find it on hivehustlers.io, find it on leofinance.io. Either one of those, come and follow me on. All right. So you can see here, we have definitely hit our head. Oh, and you can see right there as we're live that the candle is really kind of in an indecision zone right now. We're turning red at the moment. Looks like we're still meeting that line of resistance right there, right around that 49,000 level. Now we got to get some serious momentum. Before, when I created this, the momentum was, the volume was not too impressive. It's still not incredibly impressive. We're still on this downward trend here on the volume. Okay. And if you look down here on Market Cipher, you're going to see our momentum wave here is starting to round out. Our VWAP was pointing down a lot further now in the past, several minutes or maybe in the past half hour since I created this chart. This was a little more rounded. The VWAP was a little more turned down, but it's actually starting to look like it's curving up. The RSI did pop over 60, turn red here. Money flow's still been in the green. That hasn't really moved a whole lot. But we need to build some more momentum behind this push to get it over these serious lines of resistance. So we've got to break out of this triangle and then continue up. Now, if we, catch and retest this triangle, that's fine. But we really, really, really need to break this 52,700 level to break this last little high here for us to continue in a higher situation. Because what we've got right now, if we zoom out a little bit. Let's zoom out. All right. And I'm good with all this because I did that chart. You guys get the point here. So let's clear some of this. Let's clear some of it. All right. So if we zoom out, you're going to see this much bigger, triangle here. Some people are even calling this the triangle. Let's change the white. Rid of that one. And let's extend this. There are some analysts that I've seen that are calling this the triangle, which is a descending triangle, which is not a good thing. You remember 2017? That was a descending triangle as well for the entire 2018 bear market. So this is kind of what we're looking at right now, guys. This is why I'm saying we need some serious flipping momentum. Be able to punch through this. Let's actually get this a little more accurate here. Yeah, there we go. All right, so we still got a long space of time here that this can play out. Now, this is why I'm saying this is why my little mind, I don't know why I feel bearish, but I'm feeling like the 65,000 was the top. This was our dead cat bounce. And then we found that 52 is resistance, and we're going to find it here again, and we can come back and just be all up in this triangle for a while, and then drop down and maybe come back up later on in 2022, 2023, start coming back up. Now, that may happen. We've got a lot of room in this triangle, but generally these descending triangles are bearish patterns and they tend to break to the downside. So, based on that technical analysis, we were to take this triangle that could call a serious drop. And I don't even want to look at the bottom of that. but it's nasty looking. So I don't personally see it going that far down. Even if we were to I see us consolidating probably around 30,000 range if we were to do something like that. So who knows? All we can do is take the data one day at a time. Some of you take it 5 minutes at a time or 1 minute at a time. Me personally, I like the daily time frames. Daily time frames, when you zoom out, it's more accurate. The smaller time frames, you tend to get a little more stressed out, get a little crazy. You don't know really what's going on. You're looking in that, short-term mode. I like more of the long-term macro outlooks. And speaking of the macro, let's go take a look at what our weekly chart's looking like here. So the weekly chart is, it's kind of neutral to me right now. We were to back this off, we do have a green dot here on our momentum wave. But when it's usually in these zones right here, they're not all the time the best green dots. But again, we see that line is very pronounced. We have to break above this, and like I said, I would want to see it break above 52,700 and stay and find that as support before I'm like, yay, bull run continuation. It could just absolutely go freaking parabolic from here. I don't know until it happens. Nobody does, but all I know is that I wanted to protect my funds. So what I did is I took the majority of my funds, put them all into DeFi automatic market making pairs, where I've got my Bitcoin versus BUSD and it's trading against each other. And I've got it in auto farm that is adding in more liquidity tokens every day. So it's just auto compounding. Plus I'm earning the auto token. So I'm earning 3 different ways by having my money in one place. And that's the basis of my dude DAO. So, which is one of my kids, little investment DAO. Something I'm playing around with. It's pretty cool. But anyway, let's get right on into this news article real quick from decrypt.co before we get finished up with today. And that is talking about the best crypto wallets, overview of the 7 best hardware wallets for 2021. This is, like I said, from decrypt.co. You can find this article here on the CoinLogic News Center. Again, I tried to put everything all into one place, so I got 4 of the top crypto news sources that all feed through here through RSS feeds. And that is where you can find it, is right there. So if you want to come and check out this article, because I'm not going to read the whole thing, we're just going to point out really the best 7 hardware wallets. And I own one of them. I don't really ever use it because I like having my money put to work. Hardware wallets are kind of a pain in the butt to use, to be perfectly honest. And I don't have enough money per se that I really care to store away like that. Right now I'm just in complete just trying to build mode. Now maybe next big bull cycle, I'll have millions of dollars worth of crypto that I'll want to lock up in my ledger. But right now I've got everything put to work through DeFi protocols. I understand the risk in that as well, is what it is, but I'm making money right now. And I'm not stressing about it, which is the really cool part. I'm just letting it automatically. But let's talk about these crypto wallets. So, a cryptocurrency hardware wallet keeps your private keys stored in a secure offline environment. Now, why this is important is because you want to keep your private keys, especially if you have large amounts of money and that kind of thing that you're storing, you want to keep your private keys safe and really out of the reach of hackers or anything like that. Now, if you're really good with your security protocols, like if you know how to use VPNs, you know how to protect yourself, you use good passwords and stuff, you can use hot wallets. I use hot wallets, which are, so what a hardware wallet does is it creates cold storage, so it takes it offline. Hot wallet is basically where your wallet has access to the internet, like on your phone, using like the Exodus wallet or the MetaMask wallet or something like that. That is a hot wallet. Excuse me. So getting back to this, hardware wallets are widely considered to be the gold standard for securing Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Leading hardware wallet brands include Ledger and Trezor, which are really the top two, and the ones that most people know. So, like I said, they keep your private keys secure in an offline environment. You will have to plug in your hardware wallet into your computer, or if it's a Bluetooth enabled device, you'll have to connect it via Bluetooth to your phone or your computer or something like that, to be able to connect and access your cryptocurrency. So hardware wallets are ideal for anybody looking to safely store a substantial cryptocurrency portfolio or carry their portfolio with them on the move. They are also an excellent choice for anybody looking to store their crypto assets long term, little need to access them regularly. That's the thing. I'm not going to say if, I'm going to say when I get to the point that I have enough Bitcoin that I've got something I'm just going to throw to the side, lock it up, and forget I got it. That's what the Ledger's for. But for me, like I said, I've got everything currently working trying to build right now. I'm in complete build mode until I get to that point, and I'm not at that point yet. But there are currently dozens of options on the market, each with their own pros and cons, and a target user base. So they've rounded it up into some of the leading contenders. So number one is the Ledger Nano X. This is the flagship from the Ledger company. So I have the Ledger Nano S, which is the number 3 on the list, which you have to plug into your computer. Now, the Ledger Nano X runs off of Bluetooth, and you can use a mobile wallet or the Ledger Live app on your smartphone or on your computer. All right. So you can come and check out that information and go to Ledger and find out more information on that. The next one up is the Trezor Model T. So it's a bit pricey, and it's regarded as one of the best hardware wallets on the market, particularly for those concerned with security implications from Bluetooth connectivity that many recent flagship wallets come equipped with. Because that is one, if you're trying to use Bluetooth, that's definitely one piece of it, is somebody can get into that Bluetooth connection if you're not careful. Number 3 is Ledger Nano S. Like I said, that is the one that I have. That's, it's a good hardware wallet. I've never had a problem with it. I just, like I said, it's a pain in the butt to have to go and pull it out of the safe location that I keep it in, plug it into the computer, do everything I need to do on that tiny little device, and to send crypto back and forth on a regular basis. So that's just what I use hot wallets for. Once I get to that point, though, I'll pull out the Ledger again, load it up, and then stick it into a safe. That'll be for just held up preserves. Then you got the Trezor Model 1. It's coming in number 4. Now, the Cool Wallet S. Now, this one is one that I've actually been interested in checking out. I've seen it for a long time. It's a slimline hardware wallet that's designed to fit in your wallet alongside your debit and credit cards. So the Cool Wallet S features supports for most major cryptocurrencies as one of the few waterproof hardware wallets available. That's one that I like about it, is the fact that it is waterproof as well, and it's easy to carry around in your regular wallet like you would any other debit or credit card. And it comes with Bluetooth connectivity, allowing you to manage your portfolio from almost any Bluetooth capable device. And you've got KeepKey. So KeepKey is a simple hardware wallet with a premium design and feel, designed to be easily accessible. The KeepKey allows users to store most popular cryptocurrencies in cold storage excuse me, and exchange assets directly on the device thanks to its built-in shape shift functionality. Pretty cool. That adds an extra layer. You can actually trade via that one. And then you have got number 7. We've got SafePal S1. This is a Binance-backed project. It's the Binance-backed SafePal S1 is a lesser-known hardware wallet that looks to make cryptocurrency storage more secure through a completely self-contained device that lacks USB, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and other connection methods. So it's basically wanting to be your wallet without having to connect to anything. You just do everything right there through the SafePal. It features a built-in camera and 6 physical buttons, which are all you need to store and access thousands of different cryptocurrencies by scanning QR codes on the associated mobile app. Oh, so there is a mobile app involved. Okay. You can read more about the SafePal S1 here, and I will be linking the article down in the description below, so you can definitely check that out and go and get some more information on any of these hardware wallets if this is your thing. For most noobs and most people that are, like myself, just dudes that have just money that they're throwing in here and there, cold storage may be just too complicated for you to get into right now. Learn how to use your regular wallets. Learn how to just keep your private keys safe, your key phrases and that kind of thing. Just learn, one, you learn how to memorize it. 2, write it down or put it in, like get it engraved in like a metal card or something like that, and keep that into a safe place. And generally, in most cases, you'll be all right. Learn how to use VPNs, use heavy passwords, use stuff to keep your security safe, and you can keep your money safe. It's really not that difficult. It's really where people start preaching cold storage is when you're managing a lot of money. When you're managing a lot of money, that's when it'll be important to have cold storage and have have a good amount of your crypto in cold storage and have a good amount of it working. Yeah, like I said, for right now, I'm in a situation, I've got about a 5-figure portfolio that I've built up over the last 3 years from literally nothing. And everything's been put to work. I'm rolling all my profits into like businesses and into more DeFi and just letting everything just kind of compound and just creating basically an engine that just makes me money daily. That's what I'm trying to do. When I get to the point to where I can have those built up reserves like that in cold storage where I don't have to think about that money, I'll start using cold storage. Until then, I just keep my private keys safe. I keep my computer and everything safe. I keep all my information safe. Strong passwords, that kind of thing. And I'm just smart about my security. I don't do crypto stuff on big open networks. If I am on an open network, I use a VPN. It's just simple stuff like that. But anyway, that's going to be it for today. You guys have a good one. Be cool. Be real. Always abide.